You walk into the room. Your boss is already sitting. You can feel it before the words come out. The energy is wrong. You have been rehearsing your case for weeks. The extra projects. The weekend work. The times you covered for people. He starts talking and you hear the word no buried in corporate speak. You are not ready for the promotion. Watch what happens next because this moment decides your next 3 years. Right now your chest is doing something. Maybe it is tight, maybe it is hot, maybe you feel nothing and that is worse. This is not about the promotion anymore. This is about the story you are telling yourself while he is still talking. The junior story sounds like, I knew it. I am never getting out of here. The senior story sounds different. We are going to build that story together right now. The junior move when you hear no is to nod, smile, walk out, and start typing your resignation letter in your head before you reach your desk. You have already decided this place does not see your value. You are already scrolling job boards by lunch. The senior move is completely different. You lean forward. You ask one specific question, and that question changes everything that happens next. Your boss said you are not ready. But what does that actually mean? Junior employees here, you are not good enough. Senior employees here, there is a gap between what I am showing and what promotion requires at this company. These are not the same thing. One makes you quit. One makes you dangerous. The difference is whether you ask what ready looks like here. You are writing the resignation letter in your head right now. You have 3 paragraphs done. You are already imagining the look on his face when you hand it in. This is the junior trap. Resignation as revenge feels good for 48 hours. Then you are unemployed, explaining in interviews why you left without another role lined up. And your old boss already forgot about you. Here is what senior people ask instead of quitting. They say, what specifically would need to change for this conversation to be different in 6 months? Not, do you think I am doing a good job? Not, what are my weaknesses? The first question gets you a roadmap. The second 2 get you corporate therapy. You want the roadmap. You want your boss to commit to specific outcomes on record. Now you are reading between the lines. Your boss says you need more executive presence. That is code. Your boss says you need to think more strategically. That is code too. Junior employees hear vague feedback and give up. Senior employees translate the code. Executive presence means stop asking permission for everything. Strategic thinking means stop bringing me problems without solutions. Now you know what to fix. You have 48 hours. This is the window where you decide if you are staying to win or staying because you are scared to leave. There is a difference. One viewer wrote that her boss said she was not ready, then promoted a guy who joined 6 months later. That happens. The 48-hour rule protects you. You either commit to the roadmap or you start interviewing. You do not do both halfway. Junior thinking sounds like, I have been here 3 years. Why does he not see it? I work weekends. I cover for people. I do 6 people's jobs. Senior thinking sounds like, what does he see that I am not showing him yet? What does promotion actually look like at this company? Who got promoted last and what did they do differently? These questions separate people who get promoted from people who get bitter. Another viewer said his boss told him he was not leadership material. Then he found out why. Leadership material meant willing to stay quiet when the boss makes mistakes. He quit. That was the right move for him, but here is the thing. You need to know if your no means you actually have a skill gap, or if your no means this place is broken and you are not broken enough yet. Very different decisions. If you stay, here is what you do before the next review. You document every roadmap item you hit. You send your boss monthly updates. You make him say no again or promote you. You do not wait another year hoping he notices. Senior employees manage up. They make their boss's decision easy. They remove all the excuses. And if he still says no after you did everything, now you quit with leverage and a story that gets you hired faster. Your next 3 years start with what you do in the next 3 days. You either turn this no into a roadmap and a timeline, or you turn it into a resignation with a plan. Both are senior moves. The junior move is staying and hopping. Hopping he notices next time. Hopping the company changes. Hopping you get lucky. Senior people do not hope. They build leverage. They create options, and they never let one person's no become their whole career story. That is the difference.